Here we are on Lake Beringer on the New South Wales south coast. As we can see from the chart, this chart does not have any contour lines whatsoever. We're coupled up to a Raymarine LightHouse2 at the moment, so we've got depth in the top, in the bottom left hand corner at 4.3 metres. Now I've put a Navionics chart into this machine, and it has the active subscription to their freshest updates, which unlocks some really cool features in LightHouse2 operating system from Raymarine. So this is running version 17 of LightHouse2. Once that's in, once the Navionics chart's in, I can press my menu, tab on my chart here, and there will be an option down the bottom, presentation, scrolling down to this new thing called advanced options. We can see here we've got lots of new menus here. The first one is shallow water. I'm just going to punch in there, say 1 metre. Try and keep the paint on my outboard. You can see the whole screen shaded at the moment because there is no charted detail. Coming down, I've got Sonar Charts Live as my third option. It's switched off. If I turn that on, what's going to happen is it's going to start logging. So this whole area, you can see where I was before, this whole area has no charted detail. Let's zoom in. So we're in a very flat lake, it's 4.3 metres. First thing is that 1 metre shallow water is disappearing because, well, obviously it's less than, or greater than 1 metre depth at the moment. Now we're going to go and try and find where there's a bit of variation. There is no 4.3 or 4.4 metres. I put a mark up here on the top of the screen earlier where it was a bit of variation, so we'll cruise up there. See, there's been no contours because there is no change yet. Okay, so now we can start to see these contours being built. So there's one, and these charts will keep getting updated the more times you cruise over an area, and they're on your screen. So the more times you fish an area like this, the greater the detail of the chart. So you can see it's getting nice and shallow here, it's shading at that red colour to give us that caution, and we're going to do a 180-degree turn, and we'll just watch the screen, watch these contours evolve. Then I'm going to pause the video for a little while, go for a quick spin around the lake. I'll restart the video, and we can see what just 5 minutes of running around an area like this, which is uncharted, will provide us with. This is truly awesome, particularly if you're fishing areas where there isn't good charted detail, or when you come across those areas where you're going to fish all the time and the charted detail is not dynamic. With this, it's dynamic charted detail. So we're just going to pause now for a little while. So we're back again. I've just turned on my track line, and I can show you that even doing 20 odd knots, the unit's just going to keep updating. Some more contours coming in. How cool is this? You can be doing this when you're out fishing, you can be doing this when you're out towing the kids around on the ski biscuits behind you, going for a cruise. It's always updating. I plan on being out on this lake a few times in the next couple of days, and I'm going to end up with knowing every little bump in the bottom of it. At the moment, there's not much going on, but let's just keep turning around here, and we'll watch these become dynamic. Now these contour lines, I think it's every half a metre of variance they provide you with information. So this is unheard of. This is just, we've always had to rely on all sorts of different maps, not charts, of bottom contours of valleys like this. Not anymore. Not with the Raymarine LightHouse2 version 17 software coupled up with a Navionics chart. Absolutely unbelievable detail. I'll pause this again for a couple of minutes and I'll check back with you guys as soon as I think after about 10 minutes or so I've got much better understanding of where the shallows are in this lake, where there's some potential drop-offs, like up here. More times we go over it, the better it's going to become. Now, I'm not idling, I'm not in a kayak here, I've been doing this between 10 and 20 knots. If I slow down a bit, we can see those contour lines. Watch the depth in the bottom left hand corner. They're constantly updating. This would be absolutely sensational at somewhere like Lake Eildon, Jindy, Somerset Dam up in Queensland, any of those places, just constantly evolving. Now this is just requiring a LightHouse2 software version 17 on Raymarine MFD and the Navionics chart. Go over the shallow bit here. Unreal. I'll post some screenshots up after a couple of days out here. The weather's not looking great, so it might not be for a week or so, but I'll post some up of what the lake looks like after I've been up and down it a few times.